Hello everyone, my name is Subhash Rajwell. I'm the founder and chief editor at Xgenome. And joining with me today is Susie from Withings. Could please go ahead and introduce yourself?
I'm so glad you're here.
Thank
Let
you.
me tell you everything you ever wanted to know
That's
about
great.
ScanWatch. So, are you familiar? This Withings made the first analog activity tracker, right?
Okay.
An activity tracker and a watch. And since that time, they've just leveled up the experience with more and more features. So it's an analog watch with sapphire glass, premium materials.
Okay.
But what it does, it's so much more than an activity tracker. Yes, there's an analog activity dial here. But right here, as you can see, there are many features, including SpO2, blood oxygen level, and a one-lead ECG. And what makes this really unique, besides the fact that it's an analog watch and it has these medical features, is that it's 30 days battery life. So you're not living next to your charger. I came to Vegas. I didn't bring my charger. It's also water resistant, 50 meters. The ScanWatch Horizon is a newer model that looks like a classic diver's watch and is also water resistant to 100 meters. I swim in it, I track my swimming, you shower in it, you just live in it and you don't think about it. It also has a respiratory scan. That's an overnight scan that continuously tracks your SpO2. So it can detect if you're having breathing interruptions, which could be indicative of sleep apnea. And there you go. I love it. I know a nurse who did a sleep study in a sleep center, and she was not diagnosed with sleep apnea. She was still thinking, I think I have it. She had breathing disturbances in the app. It's not that diagnosed her, but that was enough. Via the health report, with everything going to your app, she was able to send a health report to her doctor. The doctor said, okay, I'll order you a home sleep test. And from the home sleep test, where it's far more natural, she was indeed diagnosed with sleep apnea. So it can be helpful for you to just keep on top of all of these metrics. You also get continuous heart rate mode for workouts. You can choose your workout right on the watch. It has connected GPS, so if you do any distance-based sports, I know I don't look like it, but I'm a runner. And it's great to see your map and see your time and your pace and all of that. So any other questions?
Yeah, that's fantastic. So do you have an app for iPhone and Android? Or
Absolutely. So it's compatible with iPhone and Android. So all your data can sync with Google Fit or Apple Health. And it all goes to the HealthMate app. All of our devices.
So is your watch Wi-Fi enabled, or how does it talk to your phone?
It talks via Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
Yep.
Okay, that's fantastic. So just curious, so in this age of smartwatches, is what the decision to go with an analog style watch? Please explain.
So, number one, a lot of people, you do get smart notifications, right? And you can set those notifications. It can be a phone, it can be your text, it can be your Uber coming. However, the analog watch is great because you don't look like you're wearing a smartwatch. It's, it was designed specifically so that it's like a piece of jewelry, and it has the smart capabilities, but it doesn't show them off, and some people really like that. Some people like the lack of distraction, and people really love the battery life. People who, love their smartwatch go, you know what though, I want what I want when I want it. I want the medical features, but I don't want to look like a cyborg.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but this watch looks amazing.
Thank you.
And you have so much variety as well. I'm not stuck with like one.
Interchangeable bands, many different styles, rose gold and premium materials. So yeah, it's...
So you have a single lead ECG. So you have the sensors on the back of the watch. Could you show like one of the watch? Is there like a sensor at the back?
Yeah, I can definitely show it. Look at me putting on my glasses. I'm going to show you the one I'm wearing because it'll be blinking at you. The sensors are on the back, the PPG sensors and the SpO2 sensors. It should be blinking at you shortly. There it goes.
Okay, got it.
And so it's going to take, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it shows you what my heart rate was, 73, a little elevated because I'm yapping at you. And I'm not wearing it right now, but it would give you my heart rate as of this moment if I was wearing it.
That's fantastic. So since we're talking about ECG sensor, PPG sensor, so is this a FDA validated device?
It is, and in fact, it was a FDA cleared ECG, and it launched, first in Europe, but we with CE clearance, but we waited for the FDA clearance, and now it's in the world.
That's fantastic. Yeah, and I think this is great. This watch looks amazing. So does it go? Do you have like a direct to consumer sales website or how
Yes,
does it
you
work?
can go to withings.com. You can go to many of our retail partners, like in the U.S., Best Buy, and of course Amazon, and so many retail partners you can find us at. But to learn about our devices or just purchase directly, withings.com.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time, Susie. It was
Thank
a pleasure
you.
talking to you.